Hello, let's do Wordle for April 7th. It's a Monday. Barely. It's after 10 p.m. But yeah, I have the members wheel back. Thankfully, that was saved on the cloud. And I will say that if there's any updates to the wheel that have happened recently, feel free to just re-comment that if you're a member. And especially if you're a new member, make sure you get your word added to the wheel if you haven't. So yeah, let's give this a spin and see what we're starting with. If you want to become a member, you just got to hit that join button at the bottom of the bit of you. All right, CC Read, or is it CC Red, suggested queer. All right. I mean, I don't like the Q or the double. I mean, if you're going to do a double letter, E is the one to do, I think. But yeah, let's just see how that works out. Maybe it's a Q word today. It is not a Q word today. All right, we have an E, just a single one. It is fourth, and it's not an ER word. So we learned some decent stuff despite the not so ideal starting word. So I don't know. The E here makes me want to do like vowel here, then E, and then I don't know, a Y or an N or an L, gavel. Before I do anything like that, what are the big like what are the letters we need? We need T, N, L, S. So lots of those common letters left. So I'd like to populate us with mostly that. Stein is not spelled that way. But like ST something N or L or SL maybe something ET. Well, if we didn't already do double E, sleet wouldn't be horrible, but probably wouldn't choose to do that. Or are we going to do S and then like an A and then like N, E, L, panel? Panel's better than gavel. All right, let's just go with panel and go from there. Okay, so I was right about the AEL. Imagine if it was gavel. I feel like we've had gavel before. That's why I'm trying to avoid it. Camel, I think we've had camel before, but I may be remembering other games is the problem. But we definitely have camel and gavel as options. Naval, I think we've had naval before. But anyway, it's already we've already tried N. So it doesn't matter. I don't know. I think maybe gavel, camel. Maybe I will try camel. Okay, well, I don't know if we've had it before or not, but it wasn't the answer. Do I try gavel then? If it was gavel this whole time. Okay, it wasn't. All right, well, clearly, we're on guess 5 already. I don't think it's going to be babble. It's spelled that way. Babel. It's a proper noun. I mean, I still have the S and the T that I haven't used yet. There's not like a W in the middle. I'm going to look at what the middle letter might be and see if what pops out. Because I haven't thought of a word yet. Bail, fail. I don't know. I don't think we're another vowel. Ooh, hazel is with a Z. Ooh, hazel with a Z. I think that's how you spell hazel. I think that's the only Z middle. Okay, I skipped ahead to Z, but fable is LE. I'm almost positive. Looks way better as LE. Okay. I don't think it's an H or a J. K. I don't see it. Bagel. Oh, there's bagel. Oh no, there's no G, but there would have been bagel with a G. I don't know. Maybe it's hazel today. Is there an AXEL? Baxel, Daxel, Saxel. I don't see it. And then fable is not spelled that way. Table is not spelled that way. Sable. I think I might have to go with hazel. All right, it was hazel. All right, you can see why I was like, well, if there's anything else, maybe we don't guess hazel next. But I think that was it. I mean, we'll check with the bot in a second. In fact, let's. Hey, hashtag no yellows, only greens. All right, well, let's check with the bot and see how we did here. So we start with queer, right? Yeah, we did. Oops, and we need this green. All right, it's suggesting Leighton or Layden. Aligned Leighton being the best. I didn't think of Leighton. I thought of panel. A lot of these ending in N. Novel, naval. All right. Yeah, naval's pretty good. All right. Panel is what I did. We got the AEL, so. Bagel, camel, gavel, hazel, label. Ooh, did I not think of repeating the L? Well, I did camel, right? Yeah, I did camel, then gavel. Camel. And that now there's 4 left, and it's saying bagel. Do go with bagel because it gets you the answer. Yeah, I agree. It does. Because the bagel will get you the G for gavel. It'll get you the B for label. And if it's neither of those, it's hazel. I went with gavel. Okay, so we were still down to hazel and label. I just didn't think about repeating the L, which is problematic. I should have. But it didn't really matter because there were just the two ones left. It would have accepted Babel, and good thing I didn't guess it. But um, actually, I don't think it would have mattered too much if I guessed it, but it wouldn't have been great. Anyway, so I won a 50-50 because I didn't think about repeating the L. In this case, that worked out, but in other cases, it would have gotten me a 6, but I still wouldn't have lost. Might have been hard to think of, though. All right, cool. Well, let's check its solve from Queer. It goes Leighton. And what was the answer? The answer was Hazel. All right. Then it goes for bagel or gavel. Interesting. Let's just go with the top one. Camel or hazel. So it's got a 50% chance to get it in 3 or 4. Or sorry, 4 or 5. But if we do camel first, then it just goes hazel here. All right, so bagel is a really good one because it gets rid of gavel and label if it wasn't either of those. All right, from Saleh, that's interesting. We get the AEL right away. It goes with logger. Interesting, and that's by actually quite a bit the best option. We're down to 4 words now: camel, hazel, navel, panel. It goes with navel or panel. We'll just try navel. And now it's camel or hazel. So worst case is it does get it 5. This is quite trappy, the AEL there. Very trappy, but it's not going to lose on it, but you got to be smart with your guesses to try to get rid of 2 of those important letters at once. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? And if you enjoyed this one, oh, by the way, there is still the New York Times games to watch. If you haven't yet, you can just watch those. I linked to it at the end of the video. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.